Hey guys, Donna with Cypress Designs. Welcome, come on in and say hi. Tonight, I've never done a primitive witch's boot. So that's what we're doing tonight. I had to create my own pattern. I kind of looked at a picture and kind of to figure out what it is I wanted to do and kind of make it look like a boot so it didn't look kind of funky. So I took just parchment paper and I created the boot. Now you can do it whatever, it's a witch's boot. It does not have to be perfect. So don't think you have to have everything aligned and whatever. So what I did is once I did this, I laid it on my black fabric, and then I also did is I laid, hey Debbie, I also laid it on my drop cloth because I'm gonna use that as my back. Hi Maria, how are you? Welcome. So I made a, like I said, you don't have to be perfect. So I created my boot. What I did then is I had it, I put this on here so it's on my, so it looks old. I put it on this drop cloth. Okay, these are just my patterns. So if I lose this, I at least have this, okay? So I'm gonna move that out of the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take both and I'm gonna glue them together. So you have the drop cloth. Hi Donna, how are you? And you're gonna have the black, okay? The black is what we're gonna work on. The black, the back of it, we're just gonna use that as a support. And you could use cardboard if you want to. Be creative, do your own thing, you'll figure it out. So, the first thing we gotta do is I gotta get it back lined up again. So don't worry about perfection, it's a witch's boot. Never done one of these before, but I've been wanting to for a while. See if there's anything else. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we're going to slowly stuff it here just at the very bottom, okay? We're going to put like shoestrings on here and everything, but we're going to do it gently because I don't want it to fall apart. Hey Dawn, how are you? Hi Mark Flowers, how are you? Oh, thank you. I'm excited. I've been wanting to. I have had this posted for so many times on my Pinterest page. I just never did anything with it. I really enjoy working with primitive a lot. So I need to get back into baking and stuff. So we're going to go a little at a time. I'm going to use the tiny one up in here because it's just such a small little area. If this thing works, just go a little at a time. Don't go too quick and too fast. You want to make sure it actually secures itself. Okay, little at a time. Tap it a little bit, and we're going to keep going. I just want to get half of this done first. And like I said, you don't have to be perfect. It's a Halloween decoration. And I got to show you guys what I found at, where did I find it at? Oh, at Family Dollar. There's not one close by me, but I had to take care of the dogs for my daughter. And she has a Family Dollar out there. And if you get any little pieces that are sticking out, we can go ahead and cut those. So I'm going to go ahead and just go up a little higher. Just a little bit. I just want to get it to enough where we can start stuffing in. The last thing I'm going to do on here is I want to get shoestrings on here, or make it look like shoestrings anyway. Okay, you can cut this, but once you start to fill it out with the batting, it'll look really nice. Okay, and we can cut that because I'm a little off, but nobody's gonna know. We're talking Halloween here, guys. I got some cool stuff I'll show you later too when I went shopping down in Farmersville, Texas. Got some cool stuff. Now don't go too high because you got to get all the way down here and stuff your shoe or your boot. Just put it in there. Take something that's going to stuff it. I saw another cool way of doing can't remember her name. She does primitive all the time. Not so Sweet Home Living, but it's hi Tiffany, how are you? I'm trying to think. It's oh, I don't know, she got really dark hair. She does primitive all the time. Well, she takes compression socks. See, sometimes you just gotta keep gluing it. She uses compression socks and she makes a form. And that form out of cardboard gives you the foot. It's really cool. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and keep going. Now, sometimes these pop out and not much you can do about it. I'm gonna try with my my heavier duty one. It'll be a little hotter. Just take your time and do this. It's easy to burn yourself, so just be careful. Don't worry about perfection. It's a witch's boot. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here and then we gotta do some more. A little bit at a time. A little bit goes a long way. So, because this way, see, I can't use that little, it's nice to have that little glue gun, but it just doesn't seem like it takes the heat well. And then when you go to do something, it splits. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. Just to use an object to shove it in there. It does not have to be perfect. And just if it pops open, squeeze it down. And see, here's another spot. I'm gonna just use my big gun on these things because that little gun doesn't do anything. Be careful burning. I've done enough of that myself. There's some. Let's get rid of some of this. As much as I want to use that little gun, it's good for dinky little sections, but this thing needs to be held together. So just move that cushion out of the way. And it's a fun little project. Like I said, I've been wanting to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. More little spots that little gun just did not help. Just gonna get in there and move some of this stuff around. There. Big thing is just don't burn yourself. It's a little hard in this one little spot. We got it. I have those little finger things. I just never use them. Yes, I have lots of glue on my hands. Try to cut this stuff out of here. It's just such a small little area. So if you want to, you can make yours a little bit bigger. It'll look better once we're done because we'll eliminate all that white. Okay. Just don't burn yourself like I do. Okay, so we're gonna continue to stuff. And sometimes it's good if you glue it and then just let it sit for a little bit so it has time to cure. So who else has made primitive? I really enjoy primitive stuff. It's so easy. Except when you're stuffing these things, then it's a little not as easy. Stuff as you go. Don't try to glue it all at one sitting. And these little ends we can go ahead and cut. If they're off, don't worry about it, just cut it. You're really not going to notice a lot of the stuff anyway. And like I said, I didn't know what kind of a pattern to use. I was out there trying to find something I could use that, you know, kind of shows me what it is. I'd really like to be a little bit more down in the boot here. I'll go ahead and keep pushing it down a little bit. I would like it to be a little bit more fatter on that end. Now you can make these much, much larger. I don't really have a need to have a super large one in the house. And like I said, it's gonna open up, it's okay. Put the glue in, hold it. I'm gonna shut that little glue gun off because it's useless. Hey Deborah, how are you? Okay, we're gonna keep going. I think that's all pretty pretty tight. Let's keep going here. Yeah, I bought some funny, I don't know if you guys remember me doing the Halloween with the lady that talks and her face changes. Well, I found the guy. It's pretty cool. I like all that stuff. He actually looks pretty creepy, if you ask me. So just get it to a certain point. We're not done with it. It's getting it to that stage. You can do a little bit more with it. Just gotta keep shoving this down. I'm excited about trying to figure out the shoestring. Has anybody ever made a boot before? Now you can actually take black paint and cover these little areas, so if you don't want to have to cut them, you can just go ahead and add some black paint. I thought for sure, and we're not going to go all the way up and stuff it. We're just going to go to a certain point and we're going to stop with the stuffing because we are going to use it so we can put some stuff in it at the very top. I'm a glutton for punishment when it comes to all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. It's a lot of stuffing, guys, a lot of stuffing. But I've got some cute stuff I'm gonna put in the boot itself. I'm trying to think who the lady was. I used to follow her a long time ago and I stopped following her. So I just need to go back and follow her again. So just keep going. You're only going to go to a certain point, like up to about here, because then we're going to glue the edges, and that's going to be where we're going to stuff it up a little bit with some corn husks and stuff like that. I think that should be just about right. If we need to, we can stuff it more, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this. And trying to remember not to stuff it. And hold it for a little bit. I was trying to look to see how to do the, shoestrings. I kind of have a couple ideas. I'll have to get your opinions on those. So if you want, you can take your shoe. And you don't have to have this color backing. I'm doing it for support. And I think you could use cardboard too, which would be really good on this because then you now have support in the back. This, I just wanted to use this to see how well it would work. I think it's fine. You can go ahead and do the black on the bottom here, like take a marker or something, but we'll get to that later. And like I said, it's a witch's thing. Just trying to clean up all my little spots here. So you guys have the idea, right? Hey, Melanie. So you kind of have the idea. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out, hang on, clean this up. We've got to add her lacing at the very top. So they show doing, sorry, I got a lot of glue on me again. Show doing a lacing coming out of the top, like kind of scary, webby lacing. So we're going to add something, nothing pretty, because it's a witch's thing. So we're going to just, I was thinking we could just add, maybe I don't even need the whole thing. Maybe I can just cut this and just do a little bit. I don't think we need everything. I think just a little bit would be good. It would make it look like she's got like socks or whatever that is. Let me cut that. And it's not supposed to be pretty. Remember, it's not supposed to look pretty. This is all about Halloween. I'm so excited. At the end of next month, I'll be starting to decorate in the house. I'll decorate in the house, and I don't decorate outside until fall. I usually wait till fall, but it just depends. Kurt's having surgery, so I may have to start early because it'll be me doing it all. And it's a lot of work. I love it, but it's a lot of work. That means I have to do everything. You guys get all that glue all over you? I do. So you see her foot? Hey Melanie, I gotta catch you. Are you on Telegram? I gotta catch you on Telegram. I've been just, I can't sit and watch anybody early in the afternoon like that, around 10 or so, because I'm watching the Grand Dogs. So I have to go up to Blue Ridge and watch them. So now what it shows, and I'm gonna kind of follow their pattern, but I need your opinion. I can either do what this picture showed, which was taking these, and you put these inside first. I'm just kind of showing you guys so you can kind of get an idea. Corn husks inside. Or, hey Wendy. Oh, I just created it. I can't get it to work. I finally got mine back to work. I had it and then it's, I found my original on it. I created the boot pattern. What did I do with it? I saw this on Pinterest. So I just got crazy and thought, you know what, I know how to draw. So I just went and started playing with how I wanted to look. I looked at a pattern and I thought, you know, yeah, I gotta make it a little bit bigger. So I basically then traced it around the fabric and made it even bigger on the fabric. So that now I have a good stencil. If this falls apart or breaks or whatever, I throw it away, at least I have fabric now. So just play with it. You'll find the way you want it, but just play with it. So here's one of the options. I've seen this where they've done the corn, or we can take Excelsior and we can do Excelsior. What do you guys think? I think I kind of like the Excelsior better. What do you guys think? I think I like the Excelsior. I think that the corn thingies don't look right. I think I'm gonna go with this. I know I asked you guys, but I think this is the way to go. Because this is kind of weird. What do you think? Yes? Number 2? This one, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put some of this in there. I'm gonna glue it. Don't have to, you can just shove it in there if you want. I'm gonna start playing with more primitive Halloween. I wanna do some pumpkins. I do want to do some more cakes and stuff. I really enjoy primitive. I got to figure out the pumpkin pattern. Excelsior, yeah. I like it. Hey Donna, how are you? So here we go so far. And we're going to touch all this other stuff up with some black paint. So you won't see the outline. But right now it's good enough. So we got that. Now, let me get rid of all this stuff I'm not going to use. So the next thing I thought we could do is, I want to use pip berries, and I have this one, which is, hang on, I'm gonna kind of turn them a little bit. I'm gonna turn them all up a little bit. Some of these, I think I'll cut that. I don't know what its problem is, but don't worry about that. So we got these pip berries. Now I found them last year. They came with skeletons on them. Yeah, I have to do that. Oh, sure, Wendy, I'd appreciate that. The hat is another thing I've got to do. So now we have to figure out where we're going with this. I really, really, really love this one. It's just really cool. It's got the orange and stuff, but then it also has the swirly things and the little skeleton here. Oh, wrong way. The skeleton. Oh, he's double-faced. Oh, he's a two-face. Oh, that would be great. Hey, Kurt. Thank you, guys. Hi, Patricia. So, okay, so we're getting there, right? So I'm just trying to get an idea where we're going with this. So I do have more, and I was thinking I could do a few more of these. I found these candle rings last year. I don't know. Catch this stuff at Joann's, Hobby Lobby, clearance, when they go clearance, because this stuff is cheap when you get it through the clearance. I got a lot of my stuff from Joann's this summer, Halloween and Christmas. So I'm going to add a little bit more of these. I do like the orange. I just think orange and black is amazing together. We'll just put a little bit more in there. So we're just kind of getting an idea first. Yeah, I've never done the hat. I just want to kind of see where we're going. I don't know. And I do want to put a pumpkin on here. I do want to add a pumpkin to this. I was thinking, what do you guys think about some leaves? What do you think about leaves? What do you guys think? My witchy owl. Get your witchy, oh, get my witchy on. Yeah, I need to get my witchy on. I need to get a lot of things on. I got to remember what I'm doing. We've been just running lately between watching the dogs and Kurt's going for his cataract tomorrow. We have to be there at 5:45 in the morning. So it's going to be another busy day for us, but then that's his last eye. And then I'm just throwing this together, and I need all your help when it comes to finalizing all this. Do you think, I did have some more of this, but I may not need it. What else can I add? I'm just trying to put it together so we kind of have an idea where we're going. What do you guys think? I'm trying to get an idea where we're going with this. I love all the oranges. The oranges are like my favorites. Black and orange is just amazing together. Do you think with the leaves, or should I get rid of the leaves? Thank you, Debbie. Should I get rid of the leaves? I'm just trying to figure out, I want this out there more. So I do want these, and I do want these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Let me just glue this in here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that way in there. Let's get that one in there. Okay, see if it'll stay. And then we're gonna bend that a little bit so it's not so boring. Let's get these in here. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Like I said, it was just the last minute ditch today of trying to remember what can I do, and I want to stick with primitive for a while. So that's my goal, is to stick with some primitive. Now, do you think leaves or no leaves, guys? Leaves or no leaves? So this is what we got so far. Now, I'm thinking seriously about putting a stick in here to support the sock. That's why I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, cardboard would be awesome with this. So I'm going to flip this a second. I'm thinking I can still probably get it in there. Just a little bit more support is what it needs. Let me see. I'm trying to think of. Or for right now, I could just do that. It doesn't matter because you're not seeing it. Let me see if I can figure out how to get it underneath all that. I had like a tall ruler that I could just stick in there. I just don't want it bending everywhere. That's why I'm thinking it would be cool. I'll put some more, what is it? Excelsior in here. And I gotta get it underneath the batting. Hang on. There. There. Now I have a little bit more of a support system here. Just a couple leaves. Hi, Joanne. Okay, so a couple leaves. Okay, I'm gonna put them here and you're gonna tell me what you guys think. Okay. Do you think I should add taller leaves? Like, hold on, let me cut this and you guys tell me. Do you think maybe in the back, like do the taller leaves like this? What do you guys think? Hang on. Before I make them permanent, I figure you guys will tell me what I should do. What do you think? Should I make it? Oh, if you know, it'd be cool if I had a crow. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Joanne. So do you think something like that with the leaves? These leaves are not sitting as flat as I would like them to be, but then I guess I could flatten them out a little bit more. I could glue this one to this one. Hang on, I'm going to try something. Because I'd like them to be a little flatter. Okay, I'm going to add something to it and you guys are going to tell me. Oh Oh yes, I forgot about that. So what about like this? What do you think? Is that looking good or is it not looking good? Yes or no? Yeah, you know, I thought about that too. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this Excelsior in here. Some of the stuff needs just a little bit more oomph-a-pa. A little more oomph-a-pa in here. There. Yeah, I like a little bit more of that. Okay, let's flip this one back. It's supposed to be like that. Okay. So if I could probably try to make a crow. Is it okay then? I can always try to make a crow. I think I have a little bit of black fabric. I'm just not sure on that. Okay. So here's the question, guys. I'm going to also use cinnamon. I'm going to use cinnamon on here to dirty it up too. So we're going to take, and I need to make, and I need an opinion because I've never done this before. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I was thinking of taking my bells, which it shows. You can take the bells. Hang on, I'm going to show you, and you're going to tell me. What do you think about these for the ties? What do you think? These for the shoestrings. What do you guys think? I got something on the thing. So what do you think? Would they work well? Like see if we, hang on. It doesn't show very well here. So something like that. What do you think? You like it? Okay. So let's clip some of this because I don't need it all. I'm going to try to see if I can get a little bit more of the bells in here. We're going to glue that. The very last thing we're going to do is we're going to take it from the bottom. We're going to put the, dirty it up a little. Put that at the bottom. My working with little surfaces is not fun for my hands. I'm trying to make them straight across. Hi Teresa, how are you? Did I say hi to you, Wendy? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. I think I did. I can't remember. See, when you get old, you don't remember anything anymore. It's funny. I tell everybody, says, yeah, I have to rely on my followers to finish my sentences for me sometimes because I forget what I'm saying. And we're going to dirty this up so we don't have to worry about perfection because this thing is going to be dirtied and all this glue is going to be covered. Gotta let it sit a little bit because otherwise it won't look. I'm doing really good. We got an early day tomorrow. My husband's got his cataracts tomorrow. And does that make you feel old? Cataracts. Jeez. I feel like I'm ancient now. I'm thinking, what if I, hang on, get that out of the way. What if I, hang on. Tell everybody to hang on 50,000 times, guys. Sorry. I'll cut this in a second. I hate the glue. I think it'll look good once I do the cinnamon part. I'm sure I'm not the only one who hates the stringy parts. Okay. Now don't worry about all the glue. The glue's gonna disappear when it comes to cinnamon, okay? I think I got a little too high on that one, but that's okay. I ain't gonna worry about it. Don't have to be perfect. It's a witch's shoe. I'm sure she doesn't have an exciting house. So we're gonna add a little pumpkin to it. I wanna definitely add the pumpkin. And I got a cute tag I'm gonna make. I did a tag out of fabric. So I'm excited about that. Okay, how does that look? Does that look okay? I got these strings and everything everywhere. I gotta climp all that off, okay? Oh, he's coming out. Let's get him some glue on here. And a little bit more of that. Never have enough, you know? Before he glues too hard, I'm gonna put that in there like that. There. How does that look, guys? Thank you, Melanie. Does that look okay? Now we'll take care of all the little whites that are showing. I didn't have enough to do all solid black. That's why it's not solid black. It's because I didn't have the stuff for that. Okay, so before I do the tag, let's go ahead and get this baby dirtied up. Now, I did this on a cloth. Hi, Janet. I did this on a cloth, just with Mod Podge, real lightly, and cinnamon. Does that look okay to you guys? You think that's a nice dirty? Oh, thank you, Janet. You think that's a nice dirty? Hey, Kathy. So I was thinking we're gonna dirty her up a little, her boots up. Let me get rid of some of the stuff because it's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna take some Mod Podge and we're gonna put it off to the side. You don't need a lot, guys. Don't use a lot. So we're gonna just put a little in all these areas. I've got to show you too, guys, all the stuff I bought today. I mean, it wasn't tons, but I did buy some stuff today. We'll just go little by little sections at a time. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it on there. And I'm gonna keep going. Now, they show them being really dirty. So we're gonna dirty her up. She's supposed to look like she came out of the closet. Hi, Stephanie, how are you? Yes, I love cinnamon too. So what I'm learning is just knock yourself out. Can never have enough cinnamon. Cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. And if you can get enough of this stuff, you'll have it all over the place. And that'll fill in some of these little spots. Now, like I said, I've never done this before. This is my very, 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 very first. I'm a virgin witch maker. Let's go. You can never have enough. Oh, I just love the smell of this. And I didn't think about it. I should go get my grunge. Hold on. What do you think? What else does she need? She's supposed to be dirty. Hang on, I'm gonna get this out of the way here. I usually always put this in a container. I save it, even if there's other little pieces of stuff, I always save it because you never know when you need it for one little thing and you don't have to pull out the big container. So let me take my brush. And she's just supposed to look old and dirty. Do you think I should make the pumpkin a little dirty? God, I can't talk. Dirty. Oh, the worms? I'm pretty sure they're gone. We found out that the when we had that hurricane come through Texas, well, and it's now spreading. This is how bad it is. It's in other states now, Tennessee and all that. The worms, apparently the larvae or whatever you want to call it, I know it's gross to talk about, but they somehow got picked up and my yard was horrible, you guys. It was disgusting. So, ugh. I don't ever want to see that again. It was like apocalyptic in our yard. It was that bad. I mean, the yard was mass of worms. So I'm going to just age these things up a little bit too, so it's not perfect. I'm going to just go ahead and use a little bit of this. Because it's not supposed to be, he's not supposed to be pretty. Or it's not supposed to be pretty. Let me add a little, just a little bit more Mod Podge here. So it's pretty gross, let me tell you guys. I don't think I ever want to see that again. I just freaked out because I'm thinking to myself, my neighbors are gonna hate me. Yes, and actually the guy that's been working on our, who did ours, all the spraying, he just called me to tell me that there were others in our neighborhood, but whatever it is, it picked it up on the path to, when it left Texas, wherever it went, it picked it up and it took it along, so it's gross. So does that look primitive to you? Does that look okay? Now we got to do a tag too. The only thing I hate about working with this stuff, it's very messy. I'm just not going to worry about that. So yes, it's pretty gross. Here, I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't need this all over the place. Okay. So does that look pretty? Oh, thank you. I think the Excelsior is what makes it. Oh, itchy. Okay, so now I want to show you. I'm going to put this off to the side. We may do more things with it, but I just don't know. Hang on, I got to get this off of my hands. Like I said, I wanted to do this, and I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't had time. So the next thing, I like to do everything on fabric. I'm a fabric girl. I do everything on fabric. So when you're going to print out a whole page of this, it's on cardstock. When you go print, make sure you utilize the whole thing, because if you go and print just the words, you've just wasted a whole thing, unless you can get it in there and you can figure out exactly where it goes. So I like to take other things and put Happy, Halloween, and other things on here I can use later. So all it is I take fabric, I cut it to the size of the 8.5 by 11 on cardstock. I use just simple glue sticks. You don't need anything else. Hey Faye, how are you? Just simple glue sticks and pin it down. And then once it goes to the machine, I have a laser. So my laser, I put it in the top tray and it's face up. So this is what we're working on so far. So far, I think it looks okay. Never done this before. So let's put that off the side. Now, here's where we're gonna use a tag. Now this is a tag I have and I almost used it, but I'm not quite sure if that would be worthy. Does that look like something you could put on a witch's thing? Or should I use my letters? So here's one thing. Now let's go ahead and cut this. Let's go ahead. And we're gonna cut here. Okay, so I want to use my stuff I print off. No letters. What do you mean no letters? You mean none of, not this? This? Because this is the one I want to use, because this is what they show using. I'm going to just cut that. I think I'm going to use this instead. I think I like this better, because this is pretty dingy like it's supposed to be. So I'm going to take this and use this as my what's it called? I just had this mainly for, to cut this tag out. But I've had these tagged and I haven't figured out what to do with them quite yet. Hi Lena, how are you? Let's just go ahead and that and that. Okay, so I was thinking we're just gonna go ahead and glue this on like that. We're gonna age it, not the tag. No, not the tag. What do you mean not the tag? It shows a tag on here on the original ones. I'm going to make it a little smaller so it's not so big, because it is pretty big. So we're going to take this baby down a notch. I think we're going to take it down to about, how big is that? Yeah. Just take it there. I'm trying to do what they did. I liked it how it had the hanging tag from it. I don't need it like that. I could just hang the fabric too. Yeah, we're not using the lady tag, right? Is that what you were saying? Don't use the lady tag? Melanie, are you saying don't use this or use this? To use or not to use? That is, don't use this. Okay, I'm not using this. I was going to use this. Is that what you're saying? Not the lady take. Okay, not the lady take. Okay. I'll figure it out eventually, guys. Come on. Sometimes I can be special. I kind of like some of the stuff that lady had I saw on Pinterest. I didn't want to do it that way. Hang on. There. Let's see. Like that either. Yeah. Sad, I can't see anymore. I'm blind. You do, you is all fine. Hey, Janet. I'll just do that and do that. So, Melanie, are you saying you cannot get your stuff to work? Is that what it is with Telegram? I fought with that for the longest time, but then I finally got it to work. Oh, God, I'm getting old here. And then I finally got it to work. Actually, I think it needs to go up. Or hang on. Hang on. Sorry. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing as usual. Hang on. Sorry, pay attention. Needed to go up higher. About right there. Yeah, so I wanted to start working on some more primitive Halloween pieces. I've never done a witch's hat. Well, I don't know, did I? I can't remember. I have to look at all my stuff because I have a lot of stuff I've made for Halloween. Let's see if this will work. Okay, so we got our little tag. Of course, this one doesn't want to stay. Greenery I Designs. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Hey, Linda. How are you? Okay, so we've got our witch's boot, our primitive boot. Hi, Amanda. And then we're going to go ahead and add a tag to this. But I'm going to dirty it up a little bit more so it's not so pretty. Actually, I could probably add, let me add a little, do you think a little cinnamon to this? Do you think I should add some cinnamon to this? What do you guys think? Yes? No? Maybe so? I can either add cinnamon or I can distress it with dioxide. What do you guys think? Dioxide or cinnamon? Cinnamon. Cinnamon or cloves? Cinnamon or cloves? Oh yeah, I've got cloves too. So should I just put it on the edges? Should I just put it on the edges? The cloves on the edges? Grunge it up. Oh, hang on. I'm doing a sherry today. Hang on, I gotta get my grunge. I always forget my grunge. So, I was thinking I could throw some grunge down. Hey, Barbie Bender. How are you? I could add a little bit of grunge and then add the cloves to it. Does that sound okay? It's always fun to do stuff. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Is that the blue one? I better throw that in there. That's just that. So let's just take a little bit of this. I may add a little bit of that too. Oh, where's my, come on, mix it up. Sometimes it doesn't mix up as well. Then we're gonna add some, we'll add a little bit of the stuff to it. Like I said, we want it to look dirty. Like, I don't know if this is a new one. I have more stuff than I know what to do with. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, now it's grunged. Now it's, maybe I should, just feels like it needs to be, none of these little spots should be there or something. I don't know. Maybe I should just grunge it up a little bit more. Maybe I grunged it up too much. I don't know. Let's try it. I know I have myself organized here. I just gotta find it. Like I said, I'm still learning primitive. I have more stuff that is just on top of everything. Come on, guys. Hang on. Oh. I'm going to dry this up a little bit. Oh, yeah. I love the smell. It's great. Cloves especially. I love it when I make my apple pie, not my apple pie, my pumpkin pies. Oh, they're the best. Now, I may have put a little bit too much, what you call it, on it. I don't know. I'm still learning how to do all that. They dried up a little bit. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Yeah, I got to watch you till about 11, I think it was, or so. And then I had to go take care of the dogs again. The special needs dogs. I don't know if I like that. Well, it's supposed to look old and ratty, I guess. I don't know. I'm learning how to do all this. So let's see. I need, maybe I can add, I probably should have just left it. I mean, you can't even see. Can you see that? Or does it look weird now? I know you're tired. All you do is work. You got to stop working. This thing is really damp. Hang on. I'm not swearing, it's damp. Still gotta dry it. Still very wet. I keep forgetting about the grunge, because you can put the grunge on top of that and then put the cinnamon, even though that has cinnamon in it. Would you sell enough now that you can be a millionaire? Oh, thanks. We're going to just stick that here. I was thinking of just taking a piece of wire and sticking it in there. Maybe stick a wire. And then I got to put a hanger. You were right about the hanger. Should I do a bell hanger? Should I do the hanger, do it a bell on it? Do it the right way. What is that? Oh, did I get some glue on it? Okay, yeah, it's gone. Never mind. I'll go ahead and stick that in there. Just do it this way. I'm learning. Oh, this is stuff. We got an early day tomorrow. Kurt getting his cataracts, so it's like we got to get up early tomorrow. I'm not ready for that. They want us there at 5:45 in the morning. But we have to leave here at 5:30, but thank God it's just down the street from us. I'm gonna add a little, hold on, I gotta add a little, let me see if I can put a little grunge on my pumpkin. My pumpkin looks too, yeah, not grungy enough. Gotta grungify this dude. He needs to be more grungy. Okay, so what else should I do? Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Sure did add I can't read that, I'm blind. So what else do I need to add to this? Do I need any kind of an old ribbon on here? What do you guys think? Should I do a ribbon? What do you guys think? Oh, the hanger. See? If I only had a brain. I wish I would have bought more of this stuff from, I think that was from Joann's or Herbie Lurby's, one of the two. Joann's or Herbie Lurby. Figure I better get in early before it's too late, and then I'm like, it's never perfect for me. So I could do that. So I'm probably thinking I'll poke a hole in here, and then I'll glue it. I think that might be the best thing for this. And then I can glue it, if I can get this beast in there. One side worked. Why isn't the other side working? Maybe I have to put a little tiny hole in there. Just a tiny. I need something that really will poke a hole good. Hole poker. Does anybody else feel like all you do is cough? I mean, I'm not sick. I'm just always, it feels like I've got, my throat is like really dry. Like there's something in the air. What am I talking about? It's Texas. Always something in the air. Where is what going? A grunge bow? Okay, so now we have our hanger. Okay, let's see. So what do you mean by grunge bow? Like dirty a bow up? Let's see what we got. Do we want to do like primitive colors? Like, hold on, I have primitive colors. Hang on. I have to go buy more stuff. What if I did either this, or maybe like this? Do any of these work? What do you guys think? Should I do 1, 2, 3? I think those are the only ones that look halfway decent. What do you think? Any of these or no? Oh, I guess if I get on the page. 1, or I can add 3 together. What do you guys think? Everybody likes it as is. No ribbon. Okay. So, what else does it need? Does it need anything else? I still gotta fix him. He looks pretty dorky there. I could add a few of these berries down the side here. Hopefully I won't burn myself. Not very coordinated tonight, I don't know why. I had coffee, so I should be pretty well coordinated, and I'm not. Let me add just a little bit more. These things are cool. I like them. Hi, Flory. Nice to meet you too. Welcome to my page. Our page. Welcome to my page. Okay. What else do you think, guys? Girls, chickie-doos. What else do you think? Lots of webs, and they're all over me. Ah, how annoying. Do I need to add a skeleton in here or anything? Or is she good just the way she is? Is there like she needs anything else up in the top? Does she need anything like up in her, like up in here, maybe a little bit more something? Something. Feels like it needs something. I just don't know what. What do you guys think? Anything? Just trying to think of what else you could do. I mean, I guess I could add, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Deborah. So what do you guys think? Does it need anything else? I feel like it needs something, and I don't know what. Like something. Something. What do you guys think? Okay, don't overdo it, just leave it as is. Oh, do you guys want me to see if I can make a crow? Or should I not make a crow? Well, thanks for popping in, Flory. Should I do a crow or no? Should I not worry about it and she's done? A crow with cardboard? Is that what you're saying, Deborah? Now they're going to test my skills, my skittles. Hang on. Means I got to go get cardboard. I can do that. I can do that. No, we'll see. I got that, all that webbing on my legs and it's creepy. Hi, Phyllis. Witches need crows. Okay, now, you're not talking about someone who draws very well anymore. I used to draw. I don't know what my defect is now, but my abilities to do a lot of stuff isn't there. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so we know he's got to have a beakers. We know he has to have that. We know he has to go there. Should he have more of a tail? Should he have more of a tail? Hang on. Too many cardboards here. He should have a bigger tail. I don't like that. Let's do this again. So let's see if I can take him over here. Because he can't be very big. That webbing is just all over me. I don't have a picture. I need a picture. Trying to see, I suck at this. Don't tell anybody. Longer tail. You're stressing me out, you guys. Okay. So he doesn't need to be very big anyway, because he's just, oh, Lordy D. So I could make him smaller. Hang on, let's just cut them out and let's see where we go with this. I can't see what I'm doing. See, when I do this kind of stuff, I gotta really play with it because I'm not really, it's been so long since I've actually drew anything. Wait, let me run outside and go look at the rest of them that are sitting outside. Like that? Is that okay? Will that suffice? No. Am I just painting this? You know, I'm not a rocket scientist. Should I just paint it black? Is that what I'm doing? And then giving him an eyeball? I guess so. Let's give him an eyeball. I'm sure he'll be fine. I usually have to sit there and draw and draw and draw and draw and draw. And then I'll get it right. Like the boot, I had to play with that for quite a while. I don't know how many times I threw the image away. I'm gonna just do it all and then I'll dry it right away. I hate working with black paint. I get black paint always all over me. Okay, let's dry this first. I need more space here with my dryer. Yeah, we'll do the eye after I get this. Is it a yellow eye? He would have been cute to make a fabric one too, but I'm not that coordinated. I try to be. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow, while my husband is having his surgery, I'm going to figure out how to make a primitive pumpkin. Hi Tammy Monroe, how are you? Figure out what I'm going to do with that. How are you doing, girl? Okay. Let's throw that in there. Okay, so we're going to do a yellow eye. A yellow or a white eye? It's white. White or yellow? What do you guys think? Y'all primitive people. White or yellow eye? White or yellow eyeball? Which one? White. I knew eventually I'd get there. I couldn't remember for the life of me what is what. And of course, this is that old stuff. I couldn't figure out what I did with everything. So when I organize, I can't find anything. See, it's all full of gunkies. I have a better one here, but I can't. Where's my white? Oh, it's right in front of my face. It's like something's happening here. Very, 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 very tiny dot. No, I see. That's a messy Marvin. Does that look okay? Crow's eyes are brown. Sherry, I'm too tired. Tree of Life. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Let's just do this and then we'll figure that out later. I think we want to make it stand out or something. I don't know. I did an eye in yellow before and it was cute. I gotta fix this. Do I need to dirty him up too and add a little cinnamon to him? Or does he need just to stay the way he is? Does he need cinnamon? He's a white eyeballer. Should we do cinnamon on him? Distress him. Cinnamon? When you say distress on top of black, what do you mean? Cinnamon? Cinnamon. Okay, I gotta add a little black to him. He's got a little bit of issue here. I messed up on his little outfit here. Let me try that. So when you're saying distress, should I add just some cinnamon to them? What do you guys? They like the rust look. So do I. Okay, so just cinnamon. So should I add a little Mod Podge and just some cinnamon, or should I put a little bit of grunge and then the cinnamon? That's where I need your help, guys. The grunge or the cinnamon? Is it grunge with the cinnamon? Hang on, I'm going to dump this. I'll add another one. I have tons of the stuff now. Went to Dollar Tree. Okay. So should I grunge him and then add the cinnamon? Hey, Christy. Here we do going, Christy. How's that look? Did I do okay? So what do you think? How are you doing, Christy? So do we So do I put the grunge on here and then the cinnamon? Is that how that works? Because I've never done it before. What do you guys think? What do you think? Oh my God. Oh, thank you. So should I try just putting a little grunge on it and then put a little bit of cinnamon or cloves? I need help. I need help, people. I need some help. I'm a virgin at making these. Put your mouth punch and then sprinkle your cinnamon. Put your mouth punch, huh? Okay, hold on. Put your mouth punch and then sprinkle your cinnamon. Hold on. Gator sand the edges. Grunge the cinnamon just a bit. Okay, hold on. Y'all. I'm learning. Mud patch. I don't know what that is. I wasn't paying attention. I just about gave him a, I have to add some paint to that top now. I just took about some of his hair off. Hold on, I got to add some black to him. I scalped him. I scalped him, you guys. I scalped him. You cannot allow scalping on here. I'm taking out of the white stuff that sticks on stuff. Oh, you know about you talk about Mod Podge. Okay, so is the eye supposed to be white or is the eye supposed to be yellow? My lives are like therapy sessions, you guys. So should I do the yellow eye instead of the white eye? Brown eye? Yellow eye? Okay. Say yellow or brown. What color eye? Yellow or brown? If the white's throwing us off, we need yellow or brown. Yellow. How many yellows? Hi, Dewey. How are you? It's almost dry. This is like therapy session 101 here. Okay, I'll do the yellow. What I originally had, but I wasn't sure. Yellow, brown. We can try the brown, see if it works. Okay, does he look distressed enough? Does he look like he's under stress? See, yeah, a little bit over here. I'm learning, guys. I'll learn. Okay, so let's try the brown. We can always draw, paint over it. Now, a dark brown or a light brown? Nutmeg brown? No, I did not see toppers. I didn't see that. Not enough stress. Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm working it. I just don't want to give him a crew cut. So much easier to distress, what is it? It's so much easier to distress wood than it is paper. Oh, I gotta look at that. Dark. I'll have to add black and brown together. I don't know if I have super dark. Oh yeah, I have truffle. Yes, I have truffle. Ouch, that hot. This little dryer from Walmart is great. This baby just... so hard, his little beakers. Okay, we'll just leave it that way. Okay, so we got truffle. Truffle. The truffle, done. It's antique. I need truffle, guys. Where'd my truffle go? Where'd my truffle go? There it is. Hang on. Sorry, guys. It's called hiding on me. Oh, it's my fingers. Well, this is truffle. I'm not sure if this is going to be dark enough. Is it going to be dark enough? Is that dark enough? Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yes, my creepy crawlies are gone. Just some feathers for his wings. What do you mean? Like actually put another piece on top of this for his wings? You guys are making me move outside my box. So should I make a wing to go on there? So are you saying, I mean, will you notice it if I put them in there like that? So should I add a wing to them? Okay, let's just make a little wing. I think I can figure out how to do that. Let's go for it. Even though I'm all this all over my hands more than anywhere else. I don't think I need anything else on there. I can try that. Okay, let's do that. And then I'll distress that. Get it out of the box. Yep. Eye needs to be darker. Got it. The hands of a crafter. I hate black. Black gets over everything. Yes, I'm going to distress the wing in a second, but I've got to dry this baby first, guys. Ah, it's very hot. This little dryer is very hot. Hard to hold a paper because it's so little. It's not as easy on paper as it is on wood. Okay. So something like that. Something like that. You guys saying something funny about me? Hi, Carolyn. I don't know if I saw you. Okay, do I have to do 2 coats on this dude? It is. It's a 3 ring. Okay, hold on. I'm here for entertainment. Just send me the money. I told my husband I won't be on very long. Jeez. I gotta drive him in. Well, he drives in the morning, but I'll drive on the way home, so it'll be daylight, so it's okay. Now, should his wing just be like right there? Should his wing be right there? Is that okay where his wing is? How are you doing, Carolyn? So we'll just put it right there. Get my fingers. Flipping. Technology. Come on, dude. We may have to pause for a moment of silence as I'm waiting for my hot iron or my glue gun to get out of its menopausal situation here. So just give it a minute. Relax, have a cup of coffee, get your bonbons out. We got this. It's a therapy session, you guys. I have more. This has got to be like the dirtiest place to work when I do stuff. Hold on, hold on, hold on. My husband goes, can you say hold on anymore? Charlie's Angels Craft Edition, yes. It's getting there. I'm surprised I didn't even realize it died on me. It's still not hot enough. Hava Nagila. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we gotta wait a second because we're having a moment of, oh, you know what, maybe, you know what? Let me just Mod Podge. That should work, shouldn't it? Let's Mod Podge this bear. Told you, it's a therapy session. This is how we learn to do things. And it's fun because y'all teach me something. Darken the eyes. Okay, we're working it. We're working it. Got to darken them eyeballs. Eyeballs are not good enough. Let me look at it the right way because okay, so how am I going to darken them up a little bit? How about I take a little this and a little black together? Is he okay? Yes, we do, and it's fun. We're in our happy, oh, let's get back over on this spot. His beaker needs to be a little bit distressed. He's stressed, but he's not distressed. There. I think he's a little bit better. Here, let me give him a little more chest distressing. Okay, so is that approved? Is that Cypress Designs approved, guys? Thank you. Okay, let me move this out of the way. It's very messy. It's fun, but I'm messy. Okay, so let's see. Are we putting him like right here? Wait, I gotta figure out how he's gonna go in there. Like, so could we put him like? Oh, get your beaker over there. So is he gonna go like in the center here? Hey Sheila. What's CDA? You're talking to a 64-year-old. I don't know that. So should this be, or should he be this way? I need help. Not mental help, I just need help. What do you think? A mess here to clean, y'all. Does Cypress Designs approve? So is this where we want him? That looks better. Okay, so we're gonna just shove him in there. Okay. I may have to adjust him later. So is that look okay then? Does that look like a, Christy, you're such a trip. So it looks good? Hey, my first primitive boot. So I did okay? Even though he probably needs more help or something, I don't know. Maybe he needs something else behind him, or does he look okay? Eye, we're bad on the eye. That's a dark eyeball. How much darker do I go? His eye is dark. He'd have black eyes if we're done. Hang on. You always tell me that. Okay, we'll get there. A little dab will do it. Okay. Hi Ada, how are you? Thank you guys. Okay? Sealed? Approved? Looks like he wants to eat the pumpkin. Yeah, I gotta fix the pumpkin. I think the pumpkin needs help. I think the pumpkin just doesn't look really good. I think the pumpkin needs to be dirtied up or something, but I'll work on that. But hey, I want to show you what I got today. So we're all good with that? So we got our very first, no longer virgin boot, primitive boot, okay? So I have to show you what I got today. Check him out at the Dollar Tree. Whoa, is he cool? And he makes noise. I'm turning them down with my finger because it's way too loud, okay? Then I got this one at the other dollar. Sounds like Sherry. Hey, Linda. No. Isn't that cute? Oh, thank you. So there's that. Now, I gotta show you. We got trash to treasures and stuff like this. So I found this. Is this not cool? For $8. Now, they didn't do a very good job painting it, but for $8, I got ideas. So this is something I'm gonna work on. So this is something I gotta work on. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we got a trash to treasures to go. Then I found this for about $8. It's 2 pieces. Of course, I have to fix it. It's not well on there. So another thing I could work on for trash to treasures. And then I found this, which I thought was cool because if I didn't like that thing, I could always put something like this on it. I'm just giving ideas. One of those, what do you call this thing, guys? Is this like a grater? Yeah, that's a grater. Oh, there it is. A grater then. So we got a grater then. And then, last but not least, I found this for $10. I don't mind the color, but this was like $10. So I thought this would be perfect to do something for Christmas. So I'm gonna work on that. They had like 3 different sizes, but I thought this was kind of good. So, but I was having fun today, spending money that I shouldn't have, but it was fun. So, but those are my goodies I found today. So, yeah, it was a pretty cool idea to go to the Farmersville. They have the cutest little craft stores there and the cute ideas you can get. But does she need any Sweet Annie in here or something? Do you think we need any Annie in here? No Betty, no Bobby, no Lindy, just maybe some Annie? Or no Annie? Is it fine? Is it sealed? Save the planet today. I try. So what do you think? Is it good? Oh God, itching from all that stuff. You think any Annie in here or no? No Betty, no Bobby, just Sweet Annie. I really love the colors. Oh, thank you. I think I really liked it. And thank you guys for the crow idea. He needs to be fixed a little bit. He's a little wonky. But yeah, I was trying to copy this one lady who did hers. And of course her boot, I don't know how she got her boot to be perfect, but I think it looks good without it. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I wanted to try something different. So tomorrow my goal is to try to find, do something with a pumpkin, primitive pumpkin. But tomorrow morning, once I'm sitting in there waiting for him, I can look it all up and everything and see what they have for. I can't sew anything. My sewing machine's down. I guess I could hand sew, but who wants to hand sew? I don't. You like wonky? Me too. So, but yeah, it's fun. It was fun. I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, like I said, freehanded the shoe. I was just watching her picture and I was trying to kind of go around and see if I could make her shoe. But like I said, you could take cardboard if you want to and make the back cardboard so you have a sturdier surface so it stands up. But at least now I've got my first newbie out of the way. Got my primitive bread, so I feel like I'm more primitive now. So, but I'll try something new tomorrow. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I turned the oven iron on. I'm not iron the hot glue gun because I'm not using it. So, but I hope you had fun tonight. It was gonna be super simple. Well, it's an hour and a half later. What time did I go on? 7:30? Yeah, 8:30. Yeah, almost an hour and a half. Well, you guys are welcome. Or repurpose a old son. Oh, I don't know who the lady is. God, she wears glasses. Dumb question. She created the bottom of the shoe. Okay, like this. You know, like the heel and the point. Then you take a black compression sock or diabetic sock from Dollar Tree. You slip that in, and you got to glue it and slip it in, and then, you know, roll it back up, kind of glue it, and then slowly bring your shoe back up so the base is glued. And then she stuffed it with the batten, the the batting. Good night, Sherry. Get some rest. And then the the video stops. So I have to assume, and then she built it up from there. So that's something I'd like to try, but the video stops. So I got as far as the foot part. I don't know what the rest of the part is. So we'll give it a shot next time. So, but, well, I'm glad you guys came on. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was easy, and I love using all the drop cloth from Home Depot. I use it for everything now. So, and it's perfect for this, because otherwise you're spending more money on this than you are on the drop cloth. So, but then I guess you could take the drop cloth if you wanted to. You could paint it black, and then it could be, you could make it where it's stiff and black, and then you wouldn't have to worry about putting something inside. So who knows? Lisa from Silver Farmhouse. That's it. Thank you for reminding me. She's the one I was trying to get with the compression socks, or the diabetic socks, but I've never seen black ones. I've only seen white ones. So I guess you could dye them, I don't know, or stick them in a bowl of paint and rinse them out and put something in there so they stiffen up and everything, and you'd have it. So, but that's all I had, guys. I'll take some pictures tonight, and then who knows what I'll come up with tomorrow. Hopefully maybe something to do with pumpkins and stuff. And then that's about it. Well, guys, I love you. Thank you for coming on. Oh, she is? Oh my God, these people, even Vintage Pebble, I watched her ancient years ago. You know, I've always done crafting, but I've never done a live until I joined Chocolate Tour, which was back in 2019 or 2020. And that's when I started doing my lives with Chocolate Tour. But then I've advanced from that. So I love my Chocolate Tour because I did this shirt. This is a t-shirt with a transfer. I do like the Chocolate Tour paste and inks and stuff. And Barb from the Shabby Tree, yeah. But like I said, you can do so much. And I love to do this kind of stuff. This is a lot of fun. And you feel, it makes you feel good when you actually made something that looks good. I wasn't sure where we were going to go with this. I had an idea, but I wasn't positive. Well, I have to show you. Kurt finished the shelves up. Now, hold on. If you can see, he finished the shelves up for me. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on. I got to figure out how that goes. So he's got the shelves figured out for me. Oh, hold on. You can't see it. There. So he's got the shelves done for me. So now I can display all my goodies. So I've got enough shelves and enough part before I have to shuffle things. My Cypress design's crooked, but don't worry about it. Oh, yes, definitely message me for sure. But yeah, so that's, like I said, that's what I love about this stuff. I can now display it and I don't have to have everything on top of each other. So, but hey, guys, I love you all. Take care. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll let you know what time I'm on. Chances are it's going to be the same. It's going to be an evening time because with a lot going on here. Then no more surgeries till the end of August when he starts his 2-part shoulder surgery. He has a bacterial infection, and that was quite a few years ago he had that replacement done. So they got to take it out, fix the bacteria that's in there, get it fixed. It's like a 3 to 4 weeks, and then they go back in and put his replacement in. I'm ready for a vacation. So I'll be ready to relax after that. And then hopefully by March he'll retire and then we can just enjoy life. I pray. That's what I do every night. So, well, all guys, I love you. Talk to you soon and have a good evening. Love you. Bye.